Yo, yo, yo. Okay, there I go. There I go. Let's see if I can get some action now. What's popping? All right, let's go. I got a little time. Built this fighter, Anthony Hawkins, and let's see what type of work we can put in. You feel me? Let's have a let's see who we can get beat up by today. But let's. What I'm trying to do is at least 5 out of 5 fights. Out of 6 fights, I'm trying to break even at least. So, ain't trying to get beat up too much, but I am trying to keep a pretty even record. So I think I got a fighter to do that. Plus, I ain't with all that glitch and shit. So let's see who. And I'm gonna watch my fights this time because I'm not that good. I ain't got time for the bullshit like this fighter. I'm not overall 84. I'm not trying to do it like that. I'm trying to fight regular fight first to get my fighter up to speed, and then boom. Other than that, I'm good. Let's see if we can get a fight. Who was that? Oh my goodness. We need an easy fight. Y'all need to let me know what fights I should take too while I sit here and smoke this blunt. I ain't trying to take no hard fight first. I'm trying to get me a couple victories. These niggas who play Fight Night been playing this shit for 20 years straight. 15 years. You just can't hop on here and do anything. Fuck it. I'll fight Estrada. Let's put some weight on it. Let's fight Estrada. At least I can get some practice in. At least I can get some practice. It ain't like I can't delete the or whatnot.
Good
but I'm trying to give you some
Joe
victories.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Hawkins' focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Doug got experience. He got experience, y'all. All right, let's run it.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. He's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Snapping jabs by Hawkins. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. Hawkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid left. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Hawkins. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey,
come on, baby,
go out there and be smart with what you're
doing. It's Black History Month.
Very smart.
It's Black History Month.
Throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
And watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see more defense and more punches. You gotta get me.
Round 2 is underway.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Doing what you're doing.
Able to dismiss it. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Goes up top with a right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Keep working the body.
Oh, what a whiff by Hawkins. Seconds to go here in this round. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Hawkins. Blocked that time. It was intended to the head. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
There's the combo downstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice block by Hawkins. Good return fire that time. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Good exchange. He fires back. getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Hawkins. Hawkins is fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Little volume punching to the body there. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Fires right back at him. Hawkins is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Hear me? Pick it up. Keep your hand. All right?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Hawkins is in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy. And also, he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
There's the combo to the body. Hawkins' ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
There's a right hand. Well-targeted double jab by Hawkins. Accuracy at issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. He is damaged.
Oh my goodness.
Gets to him. Hammering the head.
Can I get some action?
Moving. 1, 2.
I know we hashtag believe, bruh. Hashtag believe.
Hawkins' corner needs to really
Fuck this fight. Hell no.
They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is
That's
one
some
time
shit.
he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
2 good jabs by Hawkins. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored.
Man, he got that round. He got that round. He got that round.
Entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision.
Come on,
here.
baby.
I just
Come on, Hawkins.
Yeah, it hasn't felt to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. The combo lands upstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hawkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hawkins. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Hawkins is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed.
Fuck that, nigga. I gotta win this round, baby. And I need to conserve. I know he's running out, so that's his bread and butter is running away. You feel me? That's his bread and butter is fighting off defense.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was.
I'm just gonna conserve this energy a little bit. I believe I'm winning this round.
Be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him. Come back with the right hand.
Hawkins is sticking to
That's just me, though.
regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware
Shit.
of.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes.
I'm trying to take him into deep water.
If you finish up good,
I'm trying to take him deep, so I need this recovery. I need to get him around that 8th round, 2 more rounds.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
This one? This one, coach? Come on, coach. Don't. Come on, coach. He hurt? Come on, coach.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice jabs there by Hawkins. Hawkins is in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know man. You better know.
Hawkins
Shit.
is crushed by a right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Crashes to the
Oh, my goodness.
He's gotten up before. What about this time?
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jesus, please protect me. Oh, chill.
He's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through this round, solid shot, the overhand left. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are given.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Nice work.
Come on!
The combo lands. So
Coach, fire!
The last round.
You out of here, coach.
And gather.
You out of here, coach. You told me, coach.
Super aggressive.
You told me, coach.
You still have to employ.
Come on, coach.
It's kind of like
Don't do me like
carnival,
that.
You know, you just hit the bullseye.
I said I was gonna take him to the gym. You said no.
To your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good smooth work by Hawkins. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Hey, gotta see that gun. Let's go.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good-looking two-punch combination there. He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, everybody will tell you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. You know what I think I need? I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know what it is, girl. Come on, Deontay.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books. For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
I can't say nothing about that. That was a good fight.
Even telling him step it up a little bit because he knew this.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight. You know what I do need, because my guy's a boxer puncher, his chin is weak. So Lord, and so he well, we all see if I can get some chin magic on here. Put a little point towards something. Yeah, that was a good fight. Can't ask for nothing more than some good fights. You feel me? But I'm finna delete this dude. I'm gonna delete him, and then I'm gonna pick him again. Because I think I know what his problem is. His problem is his chin. Ain't nothing you can do about that though. But win a couple fights, focus on upgrading his chin and his head movements. Just get better at it. That was a good fight. I really enjoyed that fight. Now, glass jaw. He don't got a glass jaw. He that's his weakest. That's his weakest. That's his weakest that's his weakest attribute. But it's not like weak. So I have to with him. I have to like get them kind of exhausted first. You know, I try to bait them into a little squabble and kind of protect my cuts and my chin, in the meantime getting better at my defense. It just didn't work out for me that time, but that was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight. You know, I was getting him with a lot of body blows though. He was getting me with a lot of hooks and shit. My jaw. Oh my God, 83. Nah, I'm not fucking with you. He looked shady. He looked like a spammer or something. He looked like he finna do some tricky shit. I just like good fights. You feel me? Yeah, this boxer is created. This boxer is created. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this dude a more athletic rather than a boxer puncher. Maybe a boxer puncher, but a more of an athletic. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a not a counter puncher. I don't like counter. I like this counter puncher. Bait him in with a couple jabs to the body, a jab, straight jab, and then uppercut. So I'm trying to get my uppercuts right. I know once I get enough fights in with this dude, or with, I hope this ain't the same Mayweather dude. Fuck it out, yeah. You know, so it's, you know, this game. You know what I like about this game when it comes to like boxer creation. Although it's very old, this shit is scientific like a motherfucker. I was watching YouTube videos last night on like different prototypes.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Hawkins. Let's see some more. He got hit, but he sends it right back. A headshot blocked.
Come on, kid,
Right hand, left hook to the body. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. The Warriors coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Able to from that headshot with the block. Hawkins' cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The Warriors left now getting into the mix. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
And we come to the end of round number 1.
Yeah, I'm playing online, bro. I usually
just look at the close.
I usually just play
He's got to
the computer.
You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some.
But I like playing online though.
To work.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The Warriors able to land a nice clean left hand. And a nice combo by Hawkins. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Hawkins has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Hawkins' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Wake up, man! What the fuck?
Took a shot, now he gives a left. The Warriors so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round.
No comment on that. No
He's
comment.
survive it.
I'm gonna stay down. Fuck it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
End of the round. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The Warriors' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Well, that's a great way to win a fight.
That's why I don't, you know,
coming in there, landing one strong shot. And
I wasn't supposed to fight him
The punch
anyway,
was so effective.
and I did for the sake of it. Just for the sake of gaining brownie points for his face. I don't see what other fighters. Let me see something. No, not create. I don't know. I don't know what it is about inside fighting that I'm trying to learn, but I'm trying to learn it bad. See, he has a better toughness than Anthony Hawkins, and I'm trying to figure out why does Sean Porter have a better toughness than, like, a better chin, and he's an inside fighter. I'm gonna see what it is. You better get out of there. You better get out of there. Yeah, hey, yeah, let's have a little fight night tournament on here. That's what we can do. All you gotta do is sign up for EA Sports monthly access. It's like, I think it's like $9 or $10, maybe $5 a month. We can play all these games together. This and Game Pass. I love this shit though. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Ghost Recon later. I got my homeboy downloading it right now. Some Ghost Recon Wildlands. We gonna beat the game. I probably stream that too, and I got Ghost Recon Breaking. So I got both of them. I'm just trying to, you know what's inside? Let me see. Hold up here. Let's do this. Hold up. Let's do this. Hey, let's pick my Mexican fighter. Let's see how my Mexican star does. You feel me? You know what? Let's do it. Manuel Chavez coming out of Cab Guild Network, trying to get a belt. Look like a little right here. Like a whack 100 wobble right here. Dominican versus Mexico. Yeah. On every day.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcome you
to
Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as
you ain't gonna beat me.
A lot of talent behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
How should we beat him? Pressure? Mexican style? Chavez.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. And then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Scores up top with a left. Good job on the two-punch combo by Merciless.
Oh, Chavez, nigga!
Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down.
Stand up correctly when I'm talking to you.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down he goes, but he's
Come on, coach. You say pressure, coach?
Beating the count. Oh, and he stays downstairs. Mr. Showtime's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Cosamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Merciless. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. There was a baseball umpire around. He pulled out a... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Very nice defensive guard there. Something has to change here. He cannot have another round like the round he just had. Look at his face.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, if it's a battle in a real war, sometimes you got to retreat. You have to know when to retreat. I think it's time right now you retreat a little bit. You know, you hold on. You blow this round. You don't worry about winning this round, but you get yourself together, get a little rest, and then you start making a plan of attack the next round.
Chavez is well off the mark that time. Blocks that belt line well. Chavez is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joey. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
He missed with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Mr. Showtime's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Don't do him like that, kid.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. To the head he goes with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Little double jab to the head. Right to the head with that right. Nice solid left hand scored by Mr. Showtime. Excellent 1-2 by Mercer.
Oh my goodness!
Some guts to get up from this. Once again he goes down.
Deontay Wilder, that nigga.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's just what he needed. The bell to end that round. He was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a bad driver, you know, he was a golfer. You say he has to have
Viva Mexico.
There's another hole coming up. Well, we have a short memory right here.
I fucked him up with that combo,
you
though.
Get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Listen. Stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
You better throw the towel in, ref. Y'all better throw the towel in over there, boy. This nigga get this ass whooped. Goddamn Mexico ain't here to play.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Chavez is doing really well with that jab. I mean, you can't ask for a more productive night than what he's getting out of this.
Now, having a good jab is kind of like having a lot of passports. You know, you have a lot of passports, you can go to different countries. Well, you can go to different places with a good jab. He's gone to all kinds of places tonight with that left jab.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Oh my goodness.
Chavez is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. That uppercut got him badly. Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and all night.
You better stay down. You better stay down. You better stay down, partner.
5, 6,
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
The ref stops the fight. Merciless's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable
Y'all
to
come
beat
over
the
here and
count.
pick him up. All right, guys.
Chavez is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
and does it with one shot that he never saw.
And a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
I'm over here smiling. I wish y'all could see my face, bro. Oh. I saw I went in for the kill on that one. That little Mexican dude ain't playing, bro. He said, bombing those. Keep going, home. Keep going, bombing those. He's going down, fool. Get that fool. Everybody ain't never seen a Mexican fight this good, nigga. Hell yeah, let's get him. Let's troll everybody with a Mexican fighter. Straight up, though, this dude was putting in that work. We need 3 more little easy fights. We need about 3. Y'all, we can get like 3 easy fights. See what they throw at us. He ready to fight too. Look. All right, look, fuck you. Come on, fam.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad
All
to
right,
be
his
with
reach
you
81.
to the Mexico City Plaza
So-
here in Mexico City. Our main event should be
All
a
right.
good one tonight. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Super 2-punch combo by Merciless. Protecting his head well with his guard. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight.
Ooh, I like fighting in Mexico. This is my hometown.
The biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Chavez is able to avoid that punch.
Woo! That nigga Cam stepping it up.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Chavez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Chavez is putting forth a great combination there. Nice block by Merciless. He's working the jab. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
You hear him cheering for me out there?
Keeping his hands up, getting
My
rid of his
fans out there.
offense. Chavez is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good block by Merciless. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. And he scores with a 3-punch combo. We count down the final moments of this round.
Did I win this round, y'all? Come on. Come on.
Hoping that his strategy of
Come
utilizing
on.
his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gets rid of that effort. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Chavez's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Good flush shot upstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Woo!
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Chavez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
And they're going to throw 1,000 jabs
and you can put it
and
into
500 straights. Why?
It has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Good strong combo. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Boy.
Comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been
Boy.
I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Merciless. Chavez is quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
So that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired, you start giving up.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chavez.
Be on the inside.
He just missed that shot up top. Oh, he took damage, but he gets some back with the right hand.
Move your head.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Let's go. You got to see that.
does it for this round.
What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. That was really well done. Targeting. Oh, and there he goes. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
2.
Get up.
3.
Let's go. Let's go.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Hard charging with that right hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good combination to the body. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Don't let him hit you.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Gets him with the right hand. And that's the end of round 4. Chavez's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock survive.
Committing to the combo now, both land. On the mark with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them will watch them. They get through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Nice 2-punch combo by Merciless. Not able to land the headshot.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Cover up. Cover up.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A barrage of punches now. A solid, true uppercut by Chavez. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Merciless. Chavez, there it is! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Wow. Broke him. Not only did I break him in the game, I broke his spirit. You feel me? I broke his motherfucking spirit. You feel me? I broke his spirit. Jeez Louise, man. Lord have mercy. He had to quit on that. Oh, he was all out. He was all out. They're fumbling and man, I knew he was gonna quit though. I mean, it was once it start raining down on you, and you all out of energy. I mean, you start feeling that pressure. You feel me? He's like, let's see if we can go 3-0, y'all. Let's see if we can go 3-0 though. You feel me? We back in Mexico.
Hi, everybody. So
my promoters out there doing a good job out there.
Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Teddy, we have an inside fighter tonight going up against the guy who just really likes to stay way out at range.
Well, I have to like the fight on the outside. He has so many more options, Joe. He has the option to get off first, be the boss that way, or allow the aggressive fighter to do his work for him. Control range, make him reach, make him pay a little bit. You know, the aggressive fighter only has one way to go, and that's in that front door.
Halfway through this round here. Way to block there. Chavez's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Look at that combination by Merciless. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Piercing jab. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top.
I got it
to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
shot, but he parries it away.
Side to side.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nice block by Merciless. Chavez is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. Halfway through round number 2. Chavez is proving to be elusive. Chavez's combination punching is working well here. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Muévete la cabeza.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Ten seconds to go in this round. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Don't stand toe to toe with him. Keep your distance, all right?
And round number 3 is underway. Nice 2-punch combo by Merciless. Chavez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good right hand. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Good looking combo by Merciless. To show you his blocking ability. Chavez is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He is damaged badly there.
You better keep that controller charged at all times. You better charge that controller up.
His fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping.
Man, listen, man.
Merciless's hand to be raised.
2 rules in the game of boxing on Xbox.
Knockout here tonight.
You feel me? Protect yourself at all times and keep your batteries charged up at all times.
Exciting stuff here in a fight that looked like each guy was neutralizing the other. One single punch determines it with a knockout.
I know it's not good for him.
Yeah, man.
It's good for our audience, and it's good for the sport because
I forgot to tell you, but I got a batteries is expired. And said batteries go out in the middle of a fight. Take full advantage. Take full advantage of that. I need all that. You feel me? I don't think I'm playing. What's our record? 3-0. 3-0. You think we can get 4-0? Let's see if we can get an easy fight out here. If we go 5-0, I'm gonna take a 30 hour break and come back and try to get some more victories. You feel me? I'm gonna try to come back and get some more victories. You feel me? I gotta go grocery shopping, man. And some real shit. It's time to get some burritos popping around this mug. It's time to get that burrito. See everybody duck. You feel me? Nobody want to fight Chavez. Chavez switched to southpaw. He didn't know what to do. Man got a Latino fighter. He switched to southpaw. He didn't know what to do. Hey, Paul, dude, you ain't finna cheat me with that fresh haircut, sir. You ain't finna knock me out my stardom, nigga. I'll fight you next year. You feel me? After I get done with these low lives. You feel me? I don't think y'all understand this game. Once you start learning about it, look, he thinks Skrilla 6'9", 8'8", think he finna get me. Look. Not happening, Mr. 81. You ain't finna knock me out. You got more attributes. I'm cool. I want to fight a boxer of my caliber or lower. Phone them, y'all tripping. I need an easy one. That first one with that dude with the watermelon gloves, he messed me up. He messed my whole brain up. Cause I was winning that fight, man. I shouldn't have lost that one. You feel me? I shouldn't have lost that one. Skrilla, it ain't happening, Skrilla. I'd rather fight somebody. I ain't fighting Skrilla. I'm finna get this victory. He look like he's a Mayweather counter puncher, block the whole game. I don't want to fight fighter. I don't want to fight nobody like that. I learned my lesson. This dude, he look no good. Paul Lewis. Yeah, they want some of Chavez down. He 3-0. No, I think we can get to 5-0, man. Especially with the Al Heyman strategy I got. So we gonna make it ain't happening. We gonna make sure this dude know what he doing. Coffee and Kush, bro. Come on, Skrilla. I'm not fucking with you, bruh. I ain't messing with Skrilla. They want to throw me in there with Earl Spence. Dude, he beat up all my other characters on some cheat shit. Like he got when you play this game, you gotta watch out because these dudes will throw one punch and be able to knock you straight the fuck out. You gotta watch out for them. Protect your fighter, man. Protect your fighter. That's all I can say. I don't know why they keep throwing me in the ring with. It ain't happening. As soon as I see his name come up, I can't see if I was a bigger fight. I mean, a more attribute, more attributes. I would have fought him. Yeah, I would have fought him, but he's overall 84 and I'm 79. I would have fought him. He seemed like he was a straight up boxer. Doing them haymakers, but I can't do it, bro. I just want to put on a good fight. Here go this dude again. Not have nobody want to fight him. No, I can tell already. Everybody do him like that. He got the aura. He looked like he 376 and 5. Like, you ain't finna get me, punk. You ain't finna knock my gut right. You feel me? Let's see what Heckford look like. But he's overall 84. I can't do it. I need overall 79, maybe 80. 78, 79, 80. That's that Don King promotion right there. We learn. We don't want our fighters out here retarded when they turn 22, 27. They out here stumbling over their words. Nah. Dustin Allen? 81? Alright. Good fight. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Either way, if I lose, I'm gonna go get groceries. If I win, I get the 5-0. This is very monumental. Either way, I'm coming back.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
A straight superstar.
Chavez is the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
You gonna be my promoter, Gucci. When I come back, you gonna be my motherfucking promoter, bro. You gonna be my promoter, bro.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. 2 snapping jabs by Allen. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's 2 guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Merciless. Right back to the midsection. Halfway through round number 1. Allen's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. More than 1 punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Good work defensively by Merciless. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Last 10 seconds. Allen's hit flush by a right hand.
Fuck out of here.
This round comes to an end.
Fuck out of here. Fuck that.
Ringside as always.
Fuck that.
With Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they
Fuck
take
that.
steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No, they
Allen's ruined with that punch right there. Big shot there. Down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of
His body is noodles. His body is hurt. His body hurt, Coach. Hey, Coach Moses. Coach Moses. I think I hurt him. Coach.
Allen's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. He got hit right there. He also gave one. Solid effort by Chavez. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Chavez is showing you that sublime skill.
Keep your batteries charged at all times. Keep your batteries charged at all times. You didn't think I was gonna hit his ass that many times, nigga. I'm gonna whop your ass.
Punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Allen's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Go, go!
Come on, baby. Come
At the
on.
end of round two, Chavez is in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good. Just
Come
like
on,
you were
baby.
in the courtroom, and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Allen's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Allen's left landing well. Chavez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Just keep moving.
Allen's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. What a smart combination by Merciless.
Double up your jab. Keep pushing.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Allen. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Allen. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. And this round comes to an end.
You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Yes, sir. Let me tone it down a little bit.
Chavez has only won one round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
Allen's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him. He can counter him.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Flush right hand to the head.
Keep moving. That's it.
Halfway through round number 4. Chavez is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Allen's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. A crushing 2-punch combo by Allen. Watch the headshot.
Keep your hands up.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Parries that punch away. Chavez has got a cut. It looks like it's both.
Oh my goodness!
Turn of events. What a turnaround.
No!
Knocked down after being knocked down earlier.
Get up, Holmes. Your family is here, dog. Your family is right in the front row.
Walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in. He did get it. He got it.
Come on. Good block there by Merciless. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now another left. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Allen. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Jab followed by the straight by Merciless. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down.
Come on.
Put him down.
Come on. I believe in you, Chavez.
3, 4, 5.
I believe in you, Chavez, bro. Bro.
Chavez is gonna have to pull himself together.
Bro, pull yourself together, Chavez. Just survive the round, Chavez. Get back to the corner, Chavez.
The benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come between you and break it.
Get out of there, Chavez! Get out of there, Chavez!
As he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this?
Get out of there, Chavez!
I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Come on, Chavez. Come on, Chavez.
Scored well up top.
I believe in you.
Chavez is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Oh, my goodness.
Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Allen. Chavez is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good block there by Merciless. Good clean shot.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
He goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on, God.
Allen's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. That was a miss by Allen. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Allen. And round 6 comes to an end. Chavez is in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher.
Come on, man.
Promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Merciless. Chavez is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
There's another left hand.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
He never saw that coming.
I can't do this.
Knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's
He ain't got no damn glass jaw.
For about 10 years.
You making up shit, Mo. He got a glass jaw. Fucking promoters. He got no damn glass jaw. I was trying to get him out there exhausted. Come on, baby. If I can get a one more time. Damn, I was dodging that motherfucker a long time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Yeah! What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. At the halfway point of round 7. Didn't get it done going to the body there. That right hand over the top lands flush. Allen's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head. Otherwise, your opponent will move it for you.
Chavez has landed a good, solid combination. Unable to connect by Allen. He got hit right there, but he also gave Merciless his thump. Oh, a big shot comes.
Well, he tried. He tried.
Down. He may soon be out.
He tried, man. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep this fighter, though. I want to keep him. He did good. He did good. He did good. I'm going to come back, man. I'll be right back in about an hour. Get some more fight night in. Get some coffee. Chill out. And that'll be the end of that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Allen's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up. But I'm not in his body.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy,
a good one indeed, man.
Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Well, who knows? Maybe that was a ass whooping deserved. He was ranked higher than me. I didn't want to fight him, but risk of it. Let me see what I can get here. Yes, sir. So when I come back, we'll be 3-1. That's very upsetting, but it is what it is. Holla at your boy Kev Gills Gaming. It is what it is, man. Fucking Moses, he got a glass jaw. Fucking promoters. You know what I mean? Who knows? Chavez may be that one, though. I like the way he get down. Chavez may be that one. It is what it is, man.